Okay, so my Google Stadia has arrived, which is all great news. Came packaged in this fancy cardboard box. I ordered mine on the 7th of September 2019, and I hadn't received my code, but I knew I was getting this today because I had a notification from DHL. I'm in the UK. So I rang Google to ask if I was going to get my code anytime soon, and the guy wasn't that sure. He's very polite and very nice guy on the phone, but you can tell that they're kind of they've kind of messed up, and they're not entirely sure why the codes aren't out. And he's saying that the codes are being sent out in date order, which worries me a little bit because I didn't order until the 7th of September, and I see other people have ordered in June or whenever it was first announced. And yet I've got the machine, so all I can do really is use the Chromecast Ultra as a Chromecast Ultra. So there's the controller, very nice looking. So you can see the headphone socket, and then the USB on the front, USB-C socket. Feels really nice weighted. Yeah, it does feel like a really pleasant controller to use that I can't use at the moment. And then inside, so I've got my, so it's like a fold down. I see. So I've got a separate charger for the controller and a separate USB-C cable. That's good. And then I've got my Chromecast Ultra. And the one thing I was going to point out on the Chromecast Ultra that I noticed from the videos, because what they say in the emails that they send you, so I got excited when I had this one the other day. Read this before playing games on Stadia. It's got an Ethernet connection, so I'm definitely going to be using that because I know that on GeForce Now I get much better performance through Ethernet than I do through my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is terrible for it in comparison, so I'm going to bear that in mind when I do the test. So obviously my Wi-Fi isn't that fast in comparison. So these pull up and then plug in. Is that USB? Oh, that's micro USB that goes into the Chromecast Ultra. So I'm going to plug that in and get that started up anyway. And I'm going to keep checking my email to see. But I did this support inquiry case, and they're just saying, we're sorry for the delayed response. We've identified an issue where a small fraction of Stadia access codes were sent out of order, which have already been addressed. We've continued to roll out codes in the sequence in which we received your pre-order. So some people have got theirs early. I guess mine's not going to come that soon because I didn't order it very early. We'll see what happens. I'll upload some gameplay footage as soon as I get it. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.